Welcome to the world's premier online coaching program, specifically designed for coaches and consultants who work with small business owners. Let me show you the online coaching platform that will enable you as the coach to sign up as many high-dollar coaching clients as you can handle, while simultaneously helping your clients outmarket and outsell their competition and literally dominate their market. This is an example of the homepage for one of my online coaching programs. If we partner together, we're going to build you your own online program from scratch and rebrand everything in this program to you and your coaching practice. Your face, your logo, your name, your URL. We have multiple site templates that you can select from for your site, or we will be more than happy to create a customized site based on your specific requirements. By branding this program to you, this provides you with several major competitive advantages. First, it will establish your preeminence as a world-class business coach. Your name and picture makes it appear as if you spent 4 years and more than $2 million building this yourself for your clients, and we want you to take full credit for this. Second, it bestows instant credibility on you as a coach and especially as a business growth expert. It is the exact same thing published authors experience when they hand someone their book. People are in awe of them. They want to be around them, and they always want to work with and be associated with them. When you're perceived to be the authority, you're taken seriously. Your clients, colleagues, opportunities, media, and money are attracted to you. To dramatically increase your reach, your contribution, your impact on your clients, and especially your income, you need to become and be perceived as an authority in the field of coaching. Your branded site will do all that and more. But also consider the fact that coaches today have no tangible processes to explain how to show their prospective clients that they actually know what they're doing. Having your own online coaching program instantly conveys credibility and expertise to you in the moment of your prospects' clients see this. But there's a third major competitive advantage of your online program gives to you. Have you ever noticed that every successful and wealthy person on the planet has a brand? Donald Trump, Richard Branson, Warren Buffett, everyone that's notable has a brand. Now you will be enjoying this elite group. We're going to brand you as the transformational coach because with the help of our online coaching program, you'll have the ability not to just help business owners become successful, you will have the ability to completely transform their business and enable them to completely dominate their market, and I'll explain more on this in just a moment. Notice the opt-in box on the right of your site gives you a powerful and compelling offer that you can use to drive traffic here and to build your list. You can then market to your list and offer them the opportunity to attend future webinars, seminars, live events, or you may eventually want to offer them additional products and services of your own. In fact, we give you the proprietary rights to 35 world-class presentations. You can record these presentations in both audio and video, burn them onto CDs, DVDs, thumb drives, and hand them out as gifts at networking events. You can even sell them in the back of a room at your own live events, or place them online and do whatever you like. They are your presentations the moment you become one of our coaches. Once they opt in for your offer, that immediately triggers a built-in drip campaign where we send them out a multitude of weekly emails that provides a tremendous, powerful business building information that continues to reinforce you are the top expert when it comes to helping businesses succeed. And they continue to nurture this prospect to the point where they finally respond and request your services. Once you sign up your client, either in a do-it-yourself program or a high-dollar hands-on coaching client, your program will immediately issue them their own unique username and password. They simply click on Member Login at the top of your homepage and enter in the paid membership area. When they enter, they find themselves on a master dashboard. From here, they can easily and intuitively find every strategy, tactic, tool, and resource they need to build a lucrative and successful business. For example, if a business owner needs more leads, they simply click on the link labeled More Leads. Then they gain instant access to all the world-class fundamental strategies, tactics, and resources required for a small business to generate as many leads as they can handle. I'll go more into the dashboard links shortly, but first, let me ask you a question. When you coach your current clients, do you perform some type of assessment or audit on their business to where you pinpoint where they are right now and where they want to go with their business? Great, you should always do that. If we end up partnering together, we'll provide you with our own proprietary sales and marketing process that helps us systematically close more than 90% of the prospective coaching clients we speak with. However, do you remember I said I'm going to give you all the ability to sign up all the broke business owners you come in contact with? And I promise you that we will handle all those coaching for them? Well, that also includes performing this initial sales and marketing process as well. We perform this process with them online. When they first enter your online program, this pink frame dialog box appears right in front of them. It instantly captures their attention and lets them know that they need to generate a roadmap that will guide them through their entire online coaching program. When they click on the link, they go directly into our online business assessment. Here we assess the business in 6 critical areas by having them rate their business on a scale between 0 and 5, where 0 is the worst and 5 is the best. This assessment only takes them around 7 minutes to complete. And when they're done, they simply click on the Analyze button, and based on their ratings, they received a customized marketing roadmap that directs them in order to each specific dashboard link that will enable them to increase their leads, revenue, profits, while taking their business to another level. Notice, my roadmap says I need to start with e-learning weekly fundamentals, followed by the quick start program. I simply go back to the main dashboard, and at the top are the weekly fundamentals, and on the right is the quick start program. This marketing roadmap guides me in performing the best sequence for generating immediate results for my business, based on my own individual responses to the online questions. The dashboard links are outlined in the roadmap, showing your clients the processes they need to follow to build a lucrative, high successful business. It's a process that will produce exponential results for them without fail. But best of all, this roadmap gives you, as the coach, 100% confidence that you can coach anyone to whatever level of revenue your coaching clients desire. Now let me quickly explain the main dashboard links. Please note, at the very top of the dashboard is a gray bordered dialog box that when your members click on this link, a short 7-minute video will explain the dashboard to them, so you don't have to take your valuable time doing that with each and every client you enroll in this program. Again, let me handle all the grunt work for you. I want you free to work with your clients and get them results. But let us show you right now how we're going to help you get the clients' results. The top links on the dashboard is titled E-Learning Weekly Series. This may be the most important and critical component of our program. Remember I said earlier that we're going to brand you as the transformational coach. This is where that transformational process begins. This is a 52-week video coaching series that is specifically designed to teach small business owners the transformational fundamentals required to build a lucrative and highly successful business. These fundamentals have the power to completely transform any business that applies them. Think of this as the recipe for small business success. Just like a recipe that requires you to mix the right ingredients in the right order, building a successful business requires the exact same approach. You must put in place the right business ingredients in the right order if you want to build a market-dominating business. We've discovered that there are a total of 30 critical fundamentals that any small business must have in place in order to successfully compete in today's competitive marketplace. The reason that this is a 52-week series has to do with the fact that several of these 30 fundamentals require multiple videos in order to execute them effectively and without putting your coaching clients into overwhelm. So we only deliver 1 video per week via email to your clients, and each video explains in depth at each of these critical fundamentals. Within each video, we feature multiple examples that help your clients apply the information directly to their business, no matter what type of business they have. And since we know that a business owner has certain preferred learning styles, this information is delivered to them in 3 different learning formats: an instructional training video for those who like to watch, a workbook for those who prefer to read, and an audio for those who prefer to listen. In fact, if they're really busy, they can download the entire audio to their MP or iPod and listen to them in their car while walking the dog or working out at the gym. Just remember that as a coach, you want to strongly reinforce this transformational power of this weekly series to your clients and get their commitment right up front that they were going to invest 1 hour per week working on their business instead of in it. But consider this. I can tell you for a fact, I have never met a single small business owner in more than 20 years of coaching that has any of these transformational fundamentals in place. And I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of small business owners. The fundamentals I'm referring to include establishing a specific and market-dominating position that separates your client's business from all their competitors, identifying your client's target customers, both demographically and psychographically, mapping out their target customer's decision-making process, composing a compelling message that instantly attracts prospects to your client's products or services, creating a successful sales process that can be duplicated over and over, as well as deploying strategic marketing collateral instead of tactical marketing, and on. A small business simply can't and won't survive without all these in place. And yet, I have never met a single business owner who has even one of these in place. It's no wonder why the failure rate for small businesses is 96% after 5 years. This also explains why we have the ability to immediately and dramatically improve the revenue and profits of the businesses we coach. Keep in mind that we deliver these transformational fundamentals to your clients for you each week by email. This is a huge benefit for you as a coach because it allows us to train your clients on these critical fundamentals for you on their time, allowing you to focus on working with them to apply that profitable information to their business during your one-on-one coaching time. Another benefit these weekly emails provide is that they keep your clients engaged with your program, and they continually reinforce your brand to all your clients, whether you meet with them one-on-one or not. But also consider this. Your clients will quickly get used to receiving and reading these weekly emails, knowing they're vital to their business. So guess what happens when you send them an email about a live event you're hosting, or when you're inviting them to attend one of your speaking engagements, or your book launch, and so on? How do you think that's going to affect the number of people that read those emails? Think of how that might impact the number of people attending those events and greatly increase your lead generation and conversion ratios. The reality is that you'll generate more interest in everything you offer your clients due to the fact that they begin anticipating and receiving your content. They will quickly discover that your content is always cutting edge and world class, and best of all, the emails they receive won't be trying to continually sell them something, which builds massive credibility. But consider the risk versus reward factor here. All of your clients, whether they're your one-on-one coaching clients or your do-it-yourself online members, will consistently assess the reward your program provides them versus the money they pay you. This weekly series adds tremendous rewards to all your clients, and that means they'll remain clients of yours for a long time to come. This is especially true for your do-it-yourself online $97 to $197 per month members. And let me explain why. Small business owners are often overwhelmed, overburdened, and sometimes just plain lazy. Don't be surprised if some of your clients never bother to log into your online program using their username and password. Here's a common scenario that often happens. They sign up for you for the do-it-yourself online coaching program for, so let's say, $97 a month. At the end of their first month, they open up the credit card bill, they see your $97 program charge, they remember they enrolled in your program for that amount, but since they've never logged in, they begin to question their decision and immediately cancel their membership. We overcome that problem for you thanks to the weekly emails, coupled with the fact that we also host 2 weekly coaching webinars every week on your behalf for your clients. The emails and the group coaching webinars make them feel like they're getting tons of rewards for the money they pay you each month. And when you see for yourself the world-class cutting-edge information they receive in the emails and webinars, you'll understand why this combination delivered to your clients every week will keep them paying you for years to come. Now, one final note. You may be wondering why we have all these videos and e-classes contained in the first link of your master dashboard, since all these are delivered weekly to your coaching clients by email. Have you ever noticed how many people lose, misplace, or delete emails? Your top dashboard link labeled e-learning weekly series is simply where we archive all the 52-week fundamental videos along with the 52-week e-classes. This way your clients and online members can access the right fundamentals in the right order whenever they like. Now you're probably thinking, this sounds great, but you need a way to generate additional revenue and cash flow right now for your clients, not in 90 days. And we understand that. We seldom work with small business owners that don't need immediate cash flow. That's why a second dashboard link is labeled Quick Start Program. Click on this link to access 10 revenue-generating videos that focus on the areas of business that can produce impressive streams of income simply by tweaking several basic areas within any business. For example, we'll help business owners to create a short 10-second elevator pitch for their business that will literally compel their prospects to want to buy whatever they sell. We'll help them fine-tune their website so it instantly triples the number of leads they generate every month for their business. And we'll even show them how to turn their business card into a lead-generating magnet They'll produce more leads for their business than any other current marketing they're doing right now. These 10 videos will typically produce $3,000 to $10,000 in revenue in any small business within just the next 30 to 45 days. These videos guide your clients through the process step by step. We designed the Quick Start program to help you as a coach to instantly eliminate any short-term financial burdens your coaching clients may be encountering. Our reasoning for this is simple. If your client pays you $1,000 for the first month to coach them, and at the end of that month you have already put $5,000 back in their pocket, are they ever going to let you go? Not in a million years. The Quick Start program turns every client you coach into long-term, high-paying clients for years to come. This will also generate a ton of additional referrals from each client you coach. Now that you have removed the financial pressure from your coaching client's business, it's time to help you build their business to its maximum potential. The next 5 dashboard menu items do that for you. The 5 links labeled More Leads, More Conversion, More Transactions, Higher Prices, and More Profits are what we call our 5-step profit formula, and the system is built on this 5-step methodology. This 5-step methodology will give you, as the coach, 100% confidence that you can coach anyone to whatever level of revenue your coaching clients desire. By focusing on just these 5 business growth areas, you can help any small business owner double their profits within a very short period of time. How? I'm sure you've heard of the 80-20 rule that states just so 20% of the things business owners focus on within their business will produce 80% of their total revenue. In other words, there are only a few things business owners do every day that makes them the most money. These 5 dashboard links make up that critical 20%. But here's even the better news. You only need to focus on one of these 5 links at a time. Leave the others until you need them. For example, if your client's business is a startup or less than a year old, you probably need to start with the label linked More Leads. If your client's business is more than a year old and that they have an established base of customers or clients, then start with the link labeled More Transactions. After all, it costs you 5 times more money to generate a new lead than it does to service an existing customer. So it makes much more sense to increase the number of times your client's current customers buy from them than to attempt to generate more leads. But whichever one of the 5 profit formula links you select, you will notice they all contain 4 just basic sections: fundamentals, strategies, tactics, and resources. The fundamental sections contain a short audio overview of that specific section. It gives you a 30,000-foot overview of the fundamentals that you and your client need to know in that specific area. The next section may be the most important section in this online coaching program, and it's the main reason no other coach will ever be able to compete with you when it comes to helping small business owners market themselves successfully. It's your strategies link. And since it happens to be in the More Leads section, this link contains the latest and cutting-edge, world-class strategies specifically designed to generate all the leads your clients can handle. When you look through this section, you will discover dozens of powerful lead generation strategies. Don't assume you need to learn them all. You don't. You want to browse through this collection and select the one that favors your client and their individual strengths. If your client is great at networking, then select the networking strategy. Or perhaps you want your client's business on page 1 of Google. We actually have a step-by-step, paint-by-numbers video training series to show you and your client exactly how to get page 1 Google rankings. If your client prefers to send out direct mail to their prospects, then let us show you a strategy that they can use to send out direct mail to more than 50,000 of their prospects for free. There are a number of strategies here to generating leads, using social media, webinars and teleseminars, radio and TV, and even trade shows. You only need to select one, and then successfully implement that strategy to see the leads start pouring through your client's door. We'll even give you the tools and resources to make sure your clients execute each and every strategy the right way. Let me explain. Each strategy consists of a series of tactics. For example, let's assume you decide your client should host a webinar as one of their preferred strategies. Here are the tactical steps required to execute this strategy successfully. Your client will need to write either a direct mail letter or an email inviting their prospects to their presentation. Perhaps they decide on email to save on the cost of direct mail. So now they must know the intricacies of email marketing. Their email must be persuasive in order to compel their prospects to register for the webinar. So they will need to learn a powerful marketing technique we refer to as the marketing equation. The marketing equation is a specific way to format any message that all but forces prospects to take a desired action. At the end of the email, your client decides to direct the prospect to a website where they can register to attend the webinar. So your client will need to create this website so it will compel prospects to register. Now your client will need to create a presentation that employs powerful video marketing techniques to ensure their presentation resonates with their target prospects. And perhaps the week of their presentation, they may decide to place an ad in their local paper to capture additional prospects. All of these tactics make up a webinar and telemarketing strategy. They are all critical to the success and execution of that strategy. So the training we have in this strategy section reveals all the necessary tactics so you don't have to overlook any of them. But consider this. Do you or your client know how to execute all these tactics? Most coaches and business owners don't have a clue. But by carefully following the Paint by Numbers video training in your online business coaching program, you and your client will know exactly how to execute them all, and with complete confidence and certainty of success. So how? Just click on your tactics link and notice that every tactic we just discussed is here to help you execute them all properly. How we design marketing dominating websites, how we can help you write persuasive marketing, learn our bulletproof marketing equation, how we design competitive crushing ads, how to make email marketing work for your business, how to use video marketing to compel action, and many more. They're all here to ensure this strategy is executed successfully. But wait, we're still not done. You only need to use these tactics if you decide to create all this from scratch. But suppose we could do all of this for you and your client. Click on the resources link and check out the total and complete done-for-you group of marketing libraries. Each library contains all the tools, resources, and templates you and your client will ever need to execute each strategy with minimal or no effort. For example, if you decide to use any type of marketing collateral, just click on the top link labeled Market Dominating Advertising and Marketing Samples. Here we have over 125 separate businesses listed, with many of them containing compelling turnkey marketing campaigns worth between $25,000 to $75,000 each. We have a complete $35,000 marketing campaign for bathroom remodelers. Here's a $50,000 marketing campaign for dentists. This is a $25,000 marketing campaign for childcare. Here's a $30,000 marketing campaign for window contractors. This $50,000 marketing campaign was designed for home remodelers. This one is a $20,000 marketing campaign for closet organizers. How about this $40,000 marketing campaign for roofing contractors? This is a $25,000 campaign for carpet cleaners. Here's another $45,000 marketing campaign for IT companies. This one is for a financial planner. Here's a $75,000 marketing campaign for chiropractors. And this is a $50,000 campaign for a home remodeler. These include full-page ads, half-page ads, quarter-page ads, lead-generating postcards, drip campaign postcards, door hangers, brochures, business cards, a professionally written and designed customer guide, an idea guide, a code of ethics guide, flyers, signage, newsletters, website, trade show booth, radio ads, reports, vehicle signage, billboard signage, yard signs, sales letters and scripts, yellow page ads, as well as Valpak ads. These ads are 95% complete and ready to go. They only require some slight revisions, as adding your client's company's name and contact information, and possibly some slight changes in the body copy that was used in each ad. All of this marketing collateral that has been professionally designed by world-class creative writers and graphic designers. This means you avoid having to hire your own copywriter, graphic designer, and website designer, saving your clients thousands of dollars in additional marketing expenses. We have all this ad library set up in such a way that your clients can order this marketing through you as their coach. You receive our wholesale pricing to have this marketing customized for your client. And then you could mark up the price to whatever you want to charge and keep all the profits for yourself. We have an elevator pitch library so you can instantly provide your clients with their own compelling message that will immediately begin to generate leads for their business. There's an email library so you can choose an exact style of email your clients need to generate instant and lucrative results. Same thing with sales letter library. We have the letters here that we have all generated tens of thousands of dollars in sales and profits for a variety of businesses, and they'll do the same thing for your clients as well. The only difference is that you won't have to spend hours or days writing and revising your own version. Just use the proven and tested letters we have here, and then we already know they work, and they produce stellar results. We even have a script library to make sure your client, their staff, the sales force, as well as the receptionist knows exactly what to say and when to say it to maximize leads and conversions. This program gives you access to a library of powerful and compelling TV ads in the event you decide that marketing channel might be an option for your clients. And even if that's not an option, use our 30-second TV scripts to learn how to communicate a powerful and persuasive message in just half a minute. Our USP library will do the same thing. Use this library to help your clients select their own unique selling proposition that will enable them to instantly communicate whatever they do in just a few words. A USB is what sets a business apart from their competition and empowers them to dominate their market. But consider this. As a coach, you may take on a client in an obscure type of business where we don't have any resources available that applies to them specifically. No problem. Just scroll down to the last link titled Our Secret Resources and Templates. Here we have templates to show you how to create world-class headlines from every form of marketing and advertising ads, websites, reports, business cards, and much more for any client you ever wish to work with. These resources give you as the coach the ability to produce any type of marketing collateral you may need to assist your clients in generating all the leads their business can handle. But remember, all this content you just witnessed in the strategies, the tactics, and resources links are targeted to generating more leads only. You have access to these same powerful resources in the remaining links labeled More Conversions, More Transactions, Higher Prices, and More Profits. And much more of that content is different than what you just saw, since each link's content is specifically tailored to that specific section and purpose. But please listen to what I'm about to say very carefully. When your clients have executed strategies in each of these 5 building blocks, their business will be 10 to 100 times more profitable than their competition. They will be pushing the maximum revenue potential for their business. You want proof? Check this out. Here's a spreadsheet of a hypothetical business showing the 5-step profit formula. More leads, more conversion, more transaction, higher prices, and more profit. Let's start with leads and conversion. Let's say your current baseline is 1,000 leads per year, and your current conversion rate is 25%. So out of every 4 people you sit in front of agrees to buy from you. That results you in converting 250 of those 1,000 leads into customers. Now let's assume your number of annual transactions equal 10. So each of your 250 customers buys what you sell 10 times a year. Let's further assume your average sale price is $100. So your 250 clients are buying $100 of your product or service from you 10 times each year for a total annual revenue of $250,000. However, you have to subtract out all your expenses, including rent, mortgage, salaries, marketing, cost of goods, and so on. In this example, let's assume that after we take all those costs into account, your profit margin is 25%, which leaves you with a revenue of $62,500. Now in this example, let's take a very conservative approach to this profit growth and just increase the results, each of these 5 categories, by a mere 10%. Look what these minor and easily achieved increases do to your bottom line. Our leads will go up from 1,000 to 1,100. Our conversion ratio will rise from 25% to 27.5%. This results in increasing the number of our clients from 250 to 302. Our transactions would increase from 10 to 11 every year, and our pricing would slightly increase from $100 to $110. But look what happened to our total revenue. It skyrocketed from $250,000 to an amazing $365,420. Now let's increase our margins from 25% to 27.5%. Look what happens. Our total profit almost doubles. And please believe me when I tell you this is not difficult to achieve at all. Did you know that by simply implementing a standard upsell, cross-sell strategy located in the more transaction category, you can instantly produce a 34% average revenue increase for most small businesses. These typical increases, combined on top of each other, are often referred to as compounding or exponential growth. In this example, the 5 profit components multiply on top of each other, and so the 10% increase in each of the areas is compounded to produce a near 100% increase in profits. But with the strategies, tactics, and marketing resources we have available in our programs, 10% is mere child's play. To illustrate what we often see with many small businesses, let's accelerate all 5 elements by a factor of 50%. Quite a difference on the bottom line, isn't it? Going from $62,500 per year to a whopping $475,000 plus per year, a 760% increase. And believe it or not, it's easy to achieve 50% increase in all 5 of these areas, but it does require a focused game plan. That's okay, because our system provides that game plan in detail, along with the tools, resources, and support to achieve it. We literally take the guesswork out of the equation when it comes to building successful and profitable businesses. And if you doubt the reality of these types of business increases, consider the case of Benita Bennett, who owned a failing moving company. Her only means of marketing her business was a newspaper ad. She replaced her old ad with one of the ads located in our marketing library, and her leads immediately jumped from 70 per month to a staggering 955 per month. Her conversion ratio jumped from 16% to 68%. That means her sales jumped from 11 per month to 650 per month. She achieved these remarkable results by just using 2 of the 5 profit formula categories. They alone produced so much new business for her company that she had to partner with 4 of her local competitors to help her handle the increased volume. And those partners bought her company 9 months later for $2.1 million. Think what might have happened if she would have worked all 5 profit area formulas. The system is built to achieve a minimum of 50% increases in each of the 5 profit formula steps. And when you hit 50% increases for small business owners, it's life-changing for them and for you as a coach. And here's why. For the coaches that we partner with, we teach them how to sign up all the clients that they can handle and charge those clients anywhere from $997 per month to $9,997 per month. Each contract will be 12 months in duration, and within each contract, something we refer to as a contingency clause that awards our coaches with 20% of the additional profits they help the clients produce over the entire length of the contract. For instance, take the earlier example we used where a 50% increase in the 5 profit formula areas would take any business from making $62,500 in annual profit to $475,000. That's an increase of $412,500. Our coaches then receive 20% of that additional profit, or $82,500. Plus, they also collect their monthly guarantee, as well as what we said in the ranges of $997 to $9,997 per month, depending on the client they're coaching. But here's what you really need to understand about small business owners. 99.9% of them are not doing anything the right way. They have none of the required business fundamentals in place. Their marketing and their websites are nothing short of atrocious. And what little marketing they have attempted, they're employing a tactical marketing process instead of a strategic one. What I'm trying to say is this. Getting a 50% increase in the 5 profit formula areas is mere child's play. Percent increases in the thousands are often the case. Consider the moving company example. All we did was change their ad, and their leads increased 1,364%. Their conversions increased 425%, and their sales increased by 5,909%. If they hadn't sold their moving company after 9 months, they were on track to make an additional $511,200 that year. A 20% profit contingency would have netted that coach an additional $102,240, plus their upfront monthly coaching fee of at least $997 per month. And that's just from 2 hours spent changing it in the ad. Now, obviously, not every client is going to be this lucrative, but this example shows the incredible potential we offer the coaches we partner with. Now, you might be thinking, that all sounds great, but how can you produce these exact same types of results, especially if you're not a seasoned coach, or perhaps you may be just getting started as a new coach? Relax. We have you covered. The key to generating results for your coaching clients is to employ just one or two specific strategies in each of the 5 profit formula areas. Now, we have more than 100 strategies available so you can select the right one to implement for them quickly and efficiently. But can I let you in on a little secret? For more than 95% of small businesses, we only use 8 strategies within the 5 profit formula areas. We have found in more than 20 years of coaching that these 8 strategies work perfectly and generate massive results for the mass majority of businesses we work with. We'll teach you those 8 result-producing strategies in our Coaches Training Program so you can implement them for every client you coach moving forward. But here's what's most important about these 8 strategies. They completely remove the guesswork when it comes to coaching small business owners. As their coach, you will need to know exactly what to do and the order to do it for every coaching client that you work with for years to come. And perhaps best of all, these 8 strategies require very little of your time, effort, or energy to implement with your clients. Imagine, no more guesswork as a coach. No more worrying or fretting over how you can produce results for your clients. Just implement these 8 strategies and sit back and watch your back-end 20% profit contingency grow month after month. But let me highlight one additional major benefit you get as a coach from the 5 profit formula area. You can leverage this section of your online coaching program to sign up as many high-dollar coaching clients as you can handle. Let me explain. Most coaches have no tangible process to explain or show to prospective clients. A coach just telling a prospect that they can help them increase their revenue and profits does nothing to compel a prospect to hire you as the coach. Do you know that 80% of coaching sales are visually stimulated? Which simply means that a prospect buys what they see. Think about buying a new car. Are you more likely to buy a new car when the salesperson describes it to you verbally, or when they show it to you sitting on the showroom floor? This online program provides tangible, visible proof to prospective clients that you're the 1 in a million coach that possesses the tangible coaching platform specifically designed for small business owners. For instance, have you ever had a prospective coaching client ask you what you've done for other clients in the past? Or have they ever asked you to show them some examples of how you have helped previous clients get results? Most coaches get asked this question all the time, and they may be the questions they dread the most, since most coaches produce very little results for their clients. Thanks to this online program, you will never worry about those questions again. In fact, you may be praying they ask you those questions, since you can now position these questions to help you close clients at will. When they ask you how have you helped previous clients get results, and if you could show them some examples of how you did it, you simply show them the exact same potential growth chart I showed you earlier and explain the 80-20 rule. Let them know the 5 profit formula links represent 20% for small business, and show them how just a 50% increase in each of the areas skyrockets their revenue and profits. Then take them to the 5 profit formula links. Show them the more than 100 strategies you have at your fingertips, ready to implement immediately in their business and help them begin generating immediate results. Explain how each strategy is a series of tactics and how you also have the tactical training ready so each strategy can be executed quickly and efficiently. Then show them the resources you have ready to go at your fingertips. If their business is listed in the ad library, open up the ad, scroll through them. This will convince them that you're the only one that can help their business get results. And thanks to your online coaching program, you can get them results. See why I said earlier the program has the power to completely transform any business and do it in record time? How many coaches do you know that have access to a program like this? How many business owners do you think have ever seen anything as powerful as this? A program where they've received more than $2 million worth of transformational coaching, marketing, resources, and support, and they get it all for free when they hire you as a coach for them. We started this company to completely transform the coaching industry, and this program is making that dream come true. But we're not done with this transformational process just yet. We've extended this program to include a step-by-step, paint-by-number process we'll teach you that will give you the unprecedented ability to generate all the high-dollar coaching clients you can handle. Follow our process, and you will be signing up clients for $12,000 to $50,000 per year within 60 days. In fact, if you will follow the steps we will give you in training, you should be earning well over $150,000 in annual coaching revenue within 120 days. Use our training and process to provide yourself and your family with a secure financial future. I look forward to speaking with you shortly.